Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
C.J. Abrams in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Up now for Washington, Stone Garrett. On the ground, 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Batting third, the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. Bounced up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the inning. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here in Philadelphia. And on the hill, it'll be Steven Strasburg.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a pitch. Strasburg, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. And a pitch.
Ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. Trey Turner now 4th on the National League home run leaderboard. Right through there for a strike.
It's 0-1.
One out, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The 1-2. The punch out there. That's out number 2.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Meneses steps on the bag, and the Phillies are set down in order. We played 1 here in Philadelphia, and there is no score at Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their time in later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
Well, as a pitcher, when you make a big pitch down around the knees and don't get the call, it'll eat at you out there. So some handle it a little bit better than others. And right here, clearly letting the ump hear it a little bit.
No score here in the second. He goes down looking.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. In the air, out towards right center. Myers sizing this one up, brings it in. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brett Myers.
The center fielder.
He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's the ball. Myers measures 6 feet 2 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Hit hard on the ground to short. Abrams tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
They say you win. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Bryson Stott. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brandon Marsh stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Two outs.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Rosario settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. All set for the start of the inning. And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. The line to kick the pitch. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
To third. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8th, the designated hitter, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castellanos moves on it. He's got it. 2 down.
Batting 9, the third baseman.
At the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. Strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
On the ground. Trey Turner gloves it. And that is that. And the Nationals gone in order. And it remains 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Rodolfo Castro.
Rodolfo Castro.
Strasburg back to work. Fastball for a strike. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1. The pitch.
1-1.
In the dirt. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Ball.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And down on strikes. Out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely. That's a double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. So 2 down. Here's Harper now. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball.
pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Turner on at second with 2 down. And that's outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
The pitch. Just missed.
Ball. Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
Brett Myers up next. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Brett Myers.
First and third, 2 away. Stepping in the long ball threat, Brett Myers. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Runners on first and third, 2 away here in the last half of the third. Wouldn't chase that time. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped up. Abrams under this one. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Phillies leave a couple, but they still lead it 1-0. Start of the fourth, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike.
It's 0-1.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Marsh running hard. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-2.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Harper takes it to the bag. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now here is Stone Garrett. There's a strike. The Nationals trailing by a run. Top half of inning number 4. This one in the air, right field. Fair ball.
The batter, the first baseman, Joey.
One down.
Meneses.
And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one found hard the other way. Tying run is at first here in the second game of the series. Hit in the air, center field. Myers has this one sized up, puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joey Gallo.
And now it's Joey Gallo. One home run shy of 200 for his career. And that one fouled off. Two outs. That one's in there. 0-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Harper. The flip to the pitcher covering. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So one left for Washington. They still trail 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And the pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, these Phillies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Goes down looking.
Now batting, catcher
JT Realmuto steps in.
Realmuto.
Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swings through that.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
One down, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And a 1-2. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
The third baseman, number 5.
2 outs, base is empty.
Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. And he's already singled in this game. Ball
That
one
missed.
low.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Ground ball left side. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
As he turns on the rubber, here with that good live arm delivers. Rosario, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
All over that one right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo. That thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
And now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And it's even up.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The Nats down by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And looking for the K.
The batter number 2.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Grounded out his first time up.
Garcia.
Swing and a broken bat flare towards left. And that's just foul. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Rosario over at first with 1 away. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. Flied to right his first time. Check swing. He went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And that just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Phillies 1 and the Nationals nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. At the belt and fires. Now one missed. Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
And the pitch is in for a strike. And now 3-1. In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
So digging in, Rodolfo Castro. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Righty to the plate. So 2 balls and no strikes. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. Man at second. That one misses, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. That's in there, and that's strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garrett sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second.
The batter, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
That one fouled off. The pitch. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Now it gets away from Ruiz. And he comes in to score the wild pitch.
I'm a little surprised he's still in this game out there on the mound. He's starting to show some signs of fatigue, and In my opinion, when that happens, the mechanics break down, you try to do too much with the baseball, and stuff like this is way more likely to happen.
Two now. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Turner in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The pitch. That catches the top part of the zone, and the count is 1-1. And he deals. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Outside low, and now 3-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The other way, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. The wind and the pitch. Outside low. Ball 1. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Myers hauls it in. And there's 1 away. So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Garrett in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ball to strike. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first, and that'll do it. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. New pitcher on now, Richard Blyer. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Now pitching for Washington, number 49, Richard Blyer.
Bryce Harper to the plate.
For the Phillies, the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. Ball 1 to Bryce. Blyer, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Mason Thompson looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The 1-1. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the big-time power threat, Brett Myers. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. First offering misses badly for ball one.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds. Add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
One down, base is empty. And that one finds its way through.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
The right fielder.
So up next, Nick Castellanos. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
Step off throw to first, and he's back standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
One ball, no
It's
strike.
a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. The 1-0. And a good eye there. Man at first, one away. That one misses, and that's ball three. Line drive, pulls it down, and they're two away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball one. Myers, the runner at first with two gone. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
The 1-1. Runner at second, two down here in the bottom of the sixth. Next pitch is outside. Got him. That ends the inning. One hit, one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And here's the first baseman, Joey Meneses.
Meneses.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder,
Joey Gallo steps to the plate.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see it right here. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame. All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
With the tying run at the plate, here are the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Now a chance for Eddie Rosario. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No ball.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The tying run at the plate. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Ground ball right side, and he grabs it in foul ground. The Phillies leading by 2 here in the second game of the series. In the air right side. Castellanos settles under it and makes the catch. And that's the third out. Nationals leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 2. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
kicks and deals. Pitch
Ball.
misses, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike, 95 of that one. And a 1-2. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. Lined into right. Makes the grab for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs, base is empty. And digging in for Philadelphia, Rodolfo Castro. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. There's the strike.
0-1.
Castro off of first with 2 away. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Pitch in the dirt. 1-2 the count. And another ball.
Down.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that one is inside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first. Schwarber out on the play. And that is that. One left for Philadelphia. They're up 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Gregory Soto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis
Soto in his 5th season, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Hitter, Lane Thomas.
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Out to short. Whips it to first. Just got him, and he was burning up the baseline.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
And here is Ildemaro Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. The Nationals down by a pair, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead. Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3.
Abrams.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tying run at the plate. That one at the knees for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Turner now.
For the Phillies, the shortstop, Ray Turner.
And the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Just missed. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So man aboard, and now here is Harper. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fought off foul. One, two now. And that's
2-2.
outside. And now it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Man at first, Brett Myers stands in for the Phillies. That's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And the slider just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Ball.
And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a swing and a drive. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up, he'll find a hole.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jordan Weems.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Nick Castellanos, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. In there at the knees, it's 0-1. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Rosario ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. So a strong showing there from the Nats bullpen. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 2 and the Nationals nothing. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jeff Hoffman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett.
The right fielder, Stone Garrett.
The pitch. Not even close there, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Joey Meneses getting ready to hit. Splits the plate. Strike 1. The Phils up by 2 here at the top of the 9th. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Gallo stands in now and watches strike one. And ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And that'll do it.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
2-0 your final here in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight: